Hi guys, Archie Luxury, Paul Pluta channel. Today guys, I'm doing review T10, and this review here is a review that I'm not so sure I really enjoy doing, but you gotta get the bucks in, so let's jump in. This is review T10. Here we go. Hello Archie. Really like the advice that you give and value your recommendations. Just call me Will Virile. For the purposes of this review, as I'd like to remain anonymous, not that I'm embarrassed by my 30-year collection. I'm hoping you could evaluate my watches and suggest a few potential upgrades to, as well as which ones to sell. Over the years, my wife and others have kindly gifted many watches to me, and the few that I have purchased are not exactly horology either. You always suggest the Man on the Moon, but I'm thinking of the similar Speedmaster with sapphire display backs, sapphire sandwich. It's more money, but within my budget of $4,500 US. Will take me another 2 years to get there. Fuck me dead, man. What's going on? Given that I'm a clumsy oaf, I think it would hold up better. I am also looking at the Breitling Super Avenger 2, as I like the GMT function, though it only has an upgraded ETA movement. Maybe there is also a watch out there that gives me a GMT and chronograph complication plus in-house movement, bright lume and a steel bracelet. I am frequently on business trips flying, trying to figure out what time it is in 2 or 3 time zones, and don't really like that my only option is now the Apple Watch. It's great for exercise because it has GPS and heartbeat measurements, but not really very impressive in business meetings. One last thing, I'm a vegan now and can no longer purchase watches with leather straps. Fuck me dead. My case, you can see in the slots, you can still see 2 open slots in the drawer. Okay, without further ado, here is the collection. I know it's a shitter or two, but has lots of sentimental stuff there. The one below I got when I was a kid and think it does not work, but have kept it since I have so many open slots in the watch box. Tested once, and new batteries do not seem to bring on Mr. Monopoly to life. Next watch, this Orient watch is one of the only ones that I purchased. I paid 65 bucks for it, as I like the font enough to give it a go. Plus I wanted to see if I liked manual wind, and can't stand the acrylic type crystal. I wear it on casual Friday at work and get compliments because from 6 feet away it looks expensive, but close up I mostly get frowns as people see it's not Swiss. It beats a Swatch. Next piece, an Invicta. This Invicta was given to me by my wife before we got married. The Invicta has a long stored past and is an older Swiss company that neither Rolex nor Omega, but I understand it is considered less prestigious. Perhaps they need new management. I like the look of the watch and sometimes wear it when golfing. It is rugged, but I'm down on quartz these days, as these watches often stay dead in my collection for long periods. Too lazy to buy new batteries. My wife also bought me a G-Shock watch, and I use sometimes when gardening. It is very rugged. I'm not too embarrassed by its looks. Of course, the battery is usually dead. No more quartz watches ever again for me. The next 2 watches are pretty well. Ooh, he's got a Nixon and a TW Steel. The next watch is my Apple Watch. I use it for exercise and 5K races, but not too impressive as a piece of jewelry. But occasionally get a thumbs down from the tech guys at work. This is my Garmin, which replaced the Apple Watch, which was also a gift from the wife, therefore still with me. Now to come to the nicer pieces. Thank fucking God. Before we do that, quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing my Bluesy Submariner. The Bluesy Submariner. Now comes my nicer pieces. This one is the Seiko Kinetic. which is great for quartz as it blends some of the tech behind automatic mechanicals and quartz. My father-in-law gave me this watch 15 years ago, and it goes and goes, but unfortunately the gold colouring that plated the bracelet has largely worn clean. Another sentimental watch that could go, but it's tough, especially given the cool patina that has developed after years of hard use. Also, it had a leap year perpetual calendar like feature that you don't see on manual watches unless going upscale. The Movado watch was gifted to me by my parents when I graduated from college, as it was considered quite fashionable at the time. It's pretty, but goes through battery so quickly that I've given up wearing it. I think the brand too has fallen on hard times from chasing fashion trends rather than building quality mechanical watches. Too bad, as I like Invicta, they have a stored past. I wanted a world time, and with a few gift cards was able to buy this Seiko for less than $100. It's solar powered watch that is completely relying with poor loom. I can only keep it because it's pretty and gives me a work option when I don't feel like wearing the Orient. Below is one watch. This is his one watch that we'll show it there. There we go, we'll show that. Below is the one watch I wear to work Monday through Thursday, as it's the nicest, most luxurious watch. It's the SAR X33 Presage Seiko, Japan, domestic only. All the US Presage watches are inferior to this one, as they either lack the mid-range movement or superior finish. My father-in-law bought this as a replacement for my only other Seiko and likely paid around $900. It's beautiful, easy to read, and gets lots of woes and woos from co-workers. Even up close, it's quite beautiful. It also has water resistant to 100 meters, has sapphire, a clear case back so owners can see the inner workings. It's got me hooked on getting something even more upscale. Well, that's it, Arch. Well, that's it. Should I keep the Presage Apple Watch and get the Speedy and the Breitling or something? What do I tell the wife if I get rid of her choices? Some are probably considered shitters. Thanks and enjoy Brisbane. So we'll just have a look there. That's his watch box. He's gone vegan. He's gone vegan. That's his Monopoly watch. That's his Orient. What else have we got here? We have got some fucking ugly watches. This is his Invicta, and that there's his G-Shock. His Nixon and his TW Steel. His Apple and his Garmin. What's this? This is Garbage and Movado. Oh, and he's got a Seiko World Timer. Ooh, this is a long review. And finally his Seiko Presage, the only decent watch in that entire collection. What do I say, Will? Will, I tell you what I say. Fuck me dead, man. Those are some horrid fucking watches. I'm going to give you the answer. I'm going to have a scotch at the same time, because I got to tell you the truth there. Fuck me dead, man. Cheers. You've got some fucking garbage. Fucking garbage. There's nothing in that entire box that I liked. My best advice to you would be just to say they were accidentally thrown away in a cleanup. That's the best way you can get rid of those sins in that box. What would I get if I were you? Look, go for the Omega. Put it on MasterCard, man. Put it on MasterCard, Visa. I'm giving you a pass out. You're allowed to put it on credit card because you have got fucking garbage, man. Maybe the first Omega in space would be another option. I would just go for it because, man, there's more to life than having crap. And that's one of the worst collections I've ever seen. Garbage. Garbage. And you know something, man? Fucking start eating the meat. Eat the meat, man. This vegan shit, man, that's just fucking nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. It's nasty. Very, very nasty. So, come on, man. Eat the meat. And, yeah, I think your life will improve. Let me say that. It'll improve. It'll improve. So, yes, what can I say there? I reckon get an Omega Speedmaster, maybe a first Omega in space. That's what I would do. Get that, be done with it, and move forward. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. Like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends, and don't forget to put a few nasty comments down below. Remember, paid reviews keep me full-time on YouTube. $50 US. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.